Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day to you. Good day. Is that from something?
That might be from Alice in Wonderland or something like that.
Something like that. Anyway, regardless, good day, Kalei.
Hello. Good morning.
How
Good morning,
are
everybody.
you?
I'm doing good. Except that
you're doing good, except that's like throwing a big butt or a bucket of cold water on.
The Spirit brought in the message as far as the theme and the song at about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, so you've been awake since 3.
Well, it's like, how is this going to go together?
Why don't you always trust?
I know. And then finally, I just had to tell the ego, go sit in the corner.
Yeah.
Go
have a seat in your chair.
Go in the playroom. Lee, I've got this. I need to sleep. So
good for you.
Yeah.
So conquered the ego momentarily.
Momentarily.
I think that's part of our humanness is, working with ego. Ego is an important part of us. I don't know that you'll ever squash it. That's my opinion and my understanding. And I don't know if it's necessary. I think it's working with ego and teaching it how it can support us is more important. However, that is not the topic for today. But Kalei there's a but, gonna fill us in on what the topic is. And, she told me earlier, and I love the topic, but the song is what got me.
So the theme is the joy initiation.
Mm-hmm.
And the song is...
Before you go to the song, let's talk about that theme. Because we have talked about joy before. But this sounds a little bit different to me. So by joy initiation, please explain a little bit more.
Okay, to explain, I've also been taking a class as far as the Stargate experience.
Mm-hmm.
And in that they were talking about the super consciousness
mm-hmm.
and about joy and about how joy has been squashed in the past. And as we were talking earlier, by control, by people wanting control.
Right.
And that has also brought through for generations, probably from the beginning of man. Belief systems, conditioning,
mm-hmm.
projections,
programming,
all of it. And so what this joy initiation is going to help, I'm going to help guide you to bring through your super consciousness to help bring in some of that joy.
Oh, how beautiful. Okay, so now for those that are listening or have heard for the first time, the or the Stargate experience, can you fill us in a little bit about that? Because I think it's important to share where we learn, where we get our information from, and how we never stop learning either.
Okay, the Stargate experience is run by Prageet and Julianne,
mm-hmm.
and they both channel,
mm-hmm.
and they channel Alcazar, and they were channeling the Elohim. And these are divine collectives,
okay,
that are bringing through spiritual messages.
Right. And Prageet's been channeling for a long time, has he not?
Yeah.
I know Julianne, his partner, has as well, but Prageet was the original Stargate or Alcazar channel.
Yeah.
And then Julianne also started. She was a student of his to begin with, wasn't she?
I'm not sure of the history,
okay,
but I know that he channels the male and
mm-hmm.
she channels the female.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. So
when
cool.
there is but she's also channeling Alcazar, right. But she's channeling the female.
The feminine energy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. I wonder how that worked. I mean, I know there's more than one Cryon channel, right? Lee Carroll has had multiple Cryon channels on stage at the same time. And it doesn't mean that, actually, that's a good topic too, that we should cover someday. Many people channel Yeshua. Many people channel the Mother Mary. They're not exclusive to.
And you'll find that we won't introduce, for the most part, who we're channeling
I don't know who I'm channeling.
because they don't tell us, and it's not important. It's all
No,
divine.
It's about the mess, and it's all
Yeah.
about the message.
Message. Yes.
100%. Okay. Thank you for that little bit of background information. I thought that was important today. Now, the song.
This was just
Fasten your seatbelt.
Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sport.
Tie me kangaroo down sport. Tie me kangaroo down. I had not heard that song in decades. Easily, I can say decades, plural. And I had to go find it and listen to it this morning, and had forgotten that it's really a song about an Aussie farmer, basically, that is dying, and what he asks his friends to do for him.
And what he's asking them is to watch after the animals.
Yeah.
The animals. And these animals are what brought him joy. So he was asking for them to do that. And another thing that has been removed from the lyrics is a reference to the Aboriginals. He asked that in the original song, that the Aboriginals be released, that they're would no longer be slaves. And it was, at the time, it was too racist. So they took those words out.
Well, I don't know what year that song came from, but it has to go back to this late 60s, early 70s.
62, I think.
Okay.
But you know who made it additionally famous? Pat Boone.
Okay.
And the Beatles.
Well, the Beatles were all about love. Like, their music was all about love. And I know it was channeled. You just have to listen to the lyrics of some of their music. It was pretty wild, really, and for their time. But most musicians, most songwriters channel the music. So Spirit's going to get their message in one way or the other, which I think is wonderful.
So, tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. Tie me kangaroo down, sport. Tie me kangaroo down. So if that isn't an earworm, I don't know what is.
Yeah, thanks. But he does talk about, the koalas and keeping an eye on, everybody in the farm, basically.
Yeah, the
I call them
wallabies
a farm,
and
the wallabies, yeah.
And the cockatoos and he also talks about what he wants for himself when he passes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ahead of but it's catchy. It's a catchy tune. So when something's catchy and you get the earworm or the chorus, like Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sport, and I just love the accent. I think that's why it's stuck in my head. We don't realize sometimes the impact that the music and the lyrics have on us. And that goes to this day. I think of some of the songs that I, listen to. Maybe it was after a breakup. So then you connect with a sad breakup song, right? And it keeps you in that frequency until you're ready to be, okay, enough of that crap. I'm tired of listening to that song. I no longer fit that song. So we're attracted to music because of our frequency, which I also find quite fascinating, and a topic for a different day as well.
But with the thing with the music, when you're listening to it, you don't always capture the words.
No, but the words are still subliminally there.
Yeah. So one of the things when the guy wrote this, he added kind of a calypso.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the catchy music.
Yeah.
Cool. So can I guess that our heart coherence is going to be a tad bit different today with the little hint about initiation, joy initiation?
Yes.
Excellent. All right. I'm going to mute then. Take it away, Kalei.
So feel your feet on the floor. Sense every part of your body. Sense your feet, your legs, your hips, your torso, your neck, your head, your arms, your hands. Now take a breath. And in taking this breath, bring it in and hold it for the count of 3. And exhale with a sigh. Inhale for the count of 3. And exhale with a sigh. Inhale and take that breath through the heart, down your spine, down your legs, down into Mother Earth. And this time, I want you to sense yourself. I want you to feel yourself coming down into the earth, just kind of sliding down into the earth. And no fear with this. Everything's going to be fine. But feel the earth surrounding your legs, surrounding your body, surrounding you in total. And feel the security of Mother Earth holding you close and safe. And you absorbing all these energies. Now we're going to return you to the surface, dusting you off and feeling every cell of your body is filled with the energy of Gaia. Now we're taking that energy of Gaia and bringing it into your heart and circulating it in your heart. Taking another breath, we take the breath through the heart and up the spine, up through the skull, up through the crown, up through the cosmic Christ consciousness to the central sun. And being before the central sun, the heart of the central sun. And bring your hands out to collect the energy from the central sun that you can bring down with you. Down, 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 down through the cosmic Christ consciousness, down through your crown, down through your skull, down your spine to your heart. And add this to the energy of your heart. This time, we are going to repeat after me. I am willing to accept more of my super consciousness coming down into my crown, coming down to every cell of my body, filling every cell of my body with the energy of the super consciousness, filling my DNA with the energy of the super consciousness, filling myself with joy. I am willing to allow the super consciousness to fill me with joy, the joy that was my birthright, the joy that is now going to be a part of my reality. This joy mixing with the other energies in my heart will be allowed to expand and fill every cell in my heart, the DNA, the mitochondria, the cells outside my body, continuing to expand to fill the room, my house, my city, my state, my province, my country, the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. Filling and blanketing the earth with these energies. Spotlighting the joy. Allowing others to feel the joy. Now expanding further up into the emerald grid. Mirroring back to the earth, the joy, the new founded joy in all. Feel the expansion. Know that this is true. Expanding further up into the golden grid. And allowing the universe to fill the joy. They are so proud. They're so proud that the earth is discovering the joy that may have been lost along the way. Feel that joy, know that joy, be willing to accept the joy. Namaste.
Namaste. That was beautiful. Thank you.
Okay. So I have a new deck that I'm sharing today. The Earth Power Oracle cards by Tracy DeMarco. And another surprise. This is the card Troy.
It's just a little bit of a glare on the bottom of it. Can you just angle it one hand or the other? There we go. Perfect.
Okay, so Troy. And this is from the island of Troy back in the Greek and Roman days. So we'll see what Spirit has to say about this. Blessed ones, we hope that we have put a smile on your face today with all the different theme, topics, song, and this card. This vessel just shakes her head, knowing that we will come through, knowing that we have her back and all will be good. There's a subliminal theme of control. Your leaders may think they have total control, but they don't. They can put fear into you, but you have the choice of accepting or not accepting. You always have a choice. There may be consequences, but you still have a choice. Be in love. Know love. The joy of being the joy of being. Take a moment from your doing and just be. Recognize the warmth in your body from going through this activation. Recognize the warmth in your heart. Joy. What is another attribute of joy? Is it laughter? Is it singing? What is it for you? What is it for you? Notice children laughing and playing and having a great time. And the adults around those children not knowing how to do this play anymore, not feeling the ability to laugh. It is almost like a jealousy, but they still have that in their heart. You still have that in your heart. You have been you have gone through a reawakening. Remember those childlike feelings, those childlike abilities to be curious, to be happy, and not having the worries of being adults. For you know that worrying doesn't solve anything. It just keeps you in the loop. Follow the wave, go with the flow. Find that happiness that was your birthright. Sing the song. Bring a smile to your face. Laugh and know that life is worth living. We love you. We honor you. We bid you namaste.
Namaste. That was fun. Thank you. And I forgot to bring the card box, but I used these cards on the weekend when I was doing a trade show. So one moment, just realized that. The secret language of light. Denise Jarvie was interesting because it was, I let people choose which deck they wanted a card reading from, and hands down. It's just such a beautiful deck. So did a little shuffling as usual, and 2 cards came out today, which is unusual. And the first one, excuse me, sensitivity. Look at that sunshine, that light from behind that rose. Okay. Tell me what you see in common with there is only light.
Oh, cool. Well, I also see that the rose is kind of symbolic of the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
So. I did some work on my throat chakra this morning. Apparently I should have waited till we were done. Lots of clearing. Water, not wine.
Programmed water.
Programmed water, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, while I step aside, why don't you tell people what you're doing there, young lady?
I'm just helping with the flow. I have my swords and we're just helping with the flow to create a wave that will carry through to your day and bring clearing, clarity, and love.
Mm, dearest beings of light, aren't you all just magical today? We'd say tie me kangaroo down, but we want you to let it go. Let that energy expand, for there is only light. There is only love, and love is light. Take a moment, dearest. Breathe. Realize that the light you exude attracts more joy, more love, more passion, more fun into your light, into your life, and into your everyday experiences. Breathe into this. You are the light. You are the love. Many teachers say, be the change you wish to see. We say, be the love you wish to see. Be the patience you wish to feel. Be the joy you wish to lead by. Dearest, each and every one of you, each and every one of you is pure love. Can you breathe into that? It may be easier for some versus others. Many are sensitive and can feel how others have a hard time accepting that, have a hard time accepting joy into their life. But that is part of your old BS if you are willing to let it go. Imagine how fun-filled your day can be when you are willing the joy to lead the way. Imagine how your surroundings and your environment and those around you will shift, some ever so slightly, based on their programming. But the little ones, the younger ones, the ones that are here to teach you pure joy, they will be the first in line to play. They still know their birthright. Dearest beings of light, you are all magnificent. Whether you are sensitive or not, you are all light. You are all love. For you were all made by the Creator. And there is only love and light. Feel that joy initiation that the vessel Kalei took you through earlier. Step into that. It may take some time, for there are a lot of beliefs, that BS going on in your head that has trained you away from what you truly are. But you have the opportunity to be the light and the love for not just yourself, but for those around you. No one can tie your kangaroo down. Namaste.
You did it. We did it.
Wow. Cool. Who'd have thought you could put together light, kangaroos, and sensitivity? Holy Spirit.
And laughter.
Right. Oh, and you're off to participate in, what are you going to do right now?
I'm going to participate in a mental health conference.
Excellent. Well, everyone watching, and I know it's going to be an absolutely outstanding day for you. And your presence there is just going to make it all the better.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just taking my energy in there and just absorbing what's going on and learning, and maybe somebody will gain something from my presence.
No, maybe. No, maybe. They will. You are the light.
Thank you. As well as you are the light. As well as everybody listening is the light.
Have a super kangaroo hopping, don't tie me kangaroo down, go have some fun week.
Sing, dance, play.
Yeah.